Look around. Every person you see wants success. Your friends, family, the strangers on the street. They all dream of wealth, power, and freedom. Yet, the truth is, most of them will never get it. But if success is such a universal desire, why do only few people achieve it? Is it because they aren't smart enough, or they aren't lucky enough? Absolutely not. The truth is, they are weak. They hesitate. They seeking permission to act. They follow things designed to keep them broke and unsuccessful. That's exactly why they live and die as nothing more than pawns. Success isn't some magical prize given to those who deserve it. It's a war, won only by those who work, suffer, and sacrifice for it. Today I'm going to show you exactly what separates those who succeed from those who don't. The 3 core principles that divide the successful from the unsuccessful. Pay close attention, because if you don't, you'll never escape mediocrity. Let's begin. They say hard work leads to success. What a sick joke. The streets are littered with the bones of those who worked hard and still died, broke, forgotten. Hard work means nothing if you're running in circles and chasing the wrong things. People always think being busy means they're getting somewhere, but they're just hamsters on a wheel, running fast but going nowhere. Imagine an employee who spends years working overtime, believing their dedication will lead to success. But they never learn new skills or build valuable connections. They think they're moving forward, but in reality, they're just standing still until they die with unfulfilled dreams. People always want quick results. They chase shortcuts, magic formulas, or wait for the perfect moment. But success doesn't work like that. It requires hard work, dedication, and time, all in the right direction. If you spend your life working for the wrong thing or moving in the wrong direction, then your grave will be your only achievement. So, figure out what truly matters and chase that. But there's something even worse than chasing the wrong things, something that silently poisons more dreams than anything else. Comfort is a disease, a slow poison dripping into your veins, making you weaker and softer until you wake up one day, old and regretful, staring at the wreckage of what you could have been. Comfort is the most dangerous drug in existence. It's safe, it's easy, it's familiar. And that's why it's the perfect trap. The longer you stay in it, the weaker you become. Imagine 2 people. One chooses the easy path, watching from the sidelines, avoiding challenges, and staying safe. The other, he throws himself into the fire, embracing pain, failure, and struggle. Who do you think wins in the end? If you still think comfort is not a problem, look at the losers around you. The people who never took risks, who never pushed themselves, who settled for good enough. Where are they now? Miserable, bitter, full of regret. And they will die in the same place they were born, unsuccessful and forgotten. Success is never found in comfort. It's earned through suffering. And if you're too weak to step out of your comfort zone, you'll never have it. If the comfort zone is a trap, then ask yourself, what's stopping you from escaping it? The answer is fear is the deadliest virus infecting human potential. It stops people before they even start. They have fear of failure, judgment, rejection, and many more. Fear is like a chain around their necks, holding them back and keeping them stuck. Fear burrows into your mind, feeding off your doubts, whispering lies until you surrender. And the worst part is, most people let it win. Think about it. How many people have died with their dreams trapped inside them? How many have let fear whisper in their ear, convincing them to stay in the shadows? Imagine a man spends years dreaming of starting his own business. He researches, plans, and perfects every detail, but never takes the first step. Why? Because the fear of failing, fear of losing money, fear of others' opinion, all of these paralyzes him. So he waits and waits, until one day he realizes he has run out of time. And this is how fear turns dreams into regrets. Remember, failure won't kill you. Fear will. The most successful people on this planet aren't the ones who never failed. They're the ones who failed over and over and still kept moving. So, make sure fear doesn't kill your dreams. And now you know the truth. Most people fail because they chase the wrong things, live in the comfort zone, and let fear control them. Now, the real question is, are you one of them, or are you different? If you're different, then you need a strategy, not just motivation. A clear, unstoppable roadmap to success. So, let's break it down. Here's the truth. Success isn't just about working hard, it's about learning new things, staying consistent, and having a clear purpose. Let me explain. Why do most people give up? Simple. They have no reason to keep going. That's why most people just exist. They don't fight for anything. They give up on their dreams. They just breathe, waiting for death to collect them. Always remember, without a strong purpose, you'll quit when things get tough. But when you have a strong purpose, it gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when the journey feels impossible. Every great conqueror had an obsession, a reason to keep fighting when everyone else ran. So, if you don't have a reason to suffer, you will never survive the war ahead. Now ask yourself, what is your purpose? And don't lie, because if you don't have one, you'll quit the moment things get hard. We already talked about the comfort zone, so let's make it crystal clear. Growth only happens when you push beyond what feels comfortable. Everyone wants success, yet most are paralyzed by the fear of failure. But the truth is, every successful person has failed countless times. The difference is, they never saw failure as the end. Instead, they treated it as a lesson, learned from it, adapted, and used it as a stepping stone to something greater. Remember, trying, failing, learning, and trying again. That's the real path to success. So, instead of fearing discomfort, embrace it. Because the more you push beyond what feels easy, the closer you get to the success you've been dreaming of. If you're not willing to repeat the same efforts every single day, forget about success. Because success is built through consistency. It's not about doing something perfectly once. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Here, the problem is, most people give up too soon. They start with excitement, but when they don't see immediate results, they quit. People want shortcuts and rewards without the work. Always remember, success is built on boring, repetitive, consistent effort, day after day, even when you don't feel like it. The secret is, consistency always beats talent. The people who succeed aren't always the smartest or the most gifted. They're the ones who keep going when others stop. So, no matter what your goal is, fitness, business, personal growth, or learning a new skill, success depends on your ability to remain consistent. Because without consistency, success is impossible. Why do successful people keep growing while others stay stuck? The answer is simple. Successful people never stop learning. They read books, watch tutorials, ask for advice, and constantly improve themselves. Try to understand that the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing, because the world is constantly evolving. New technologies emerge, industries shift, and fresh opportunities arise. Those who commit to learning will stay ahead, while those who resist change get left behind. Learning isn't just about consuming information, it's about applying it. The most successful people don't just gather knowledge, they put it into action. So, whether it's developing a new skill, improving your mindset, or staying updated in your field, make learning a lifelong habit. The more you learn, the more opportunities you create for yourself. How many people's dreams have died because they were waiting for the perfect time that will never come? The truth is, you will never achieve anything if you're always waiting for the perfect time. Instead of waiting, you need to start taking action. The problem with most people is that they spend all their time planning, overthinking, or waiting for the perfect moment. But successful individuals take action without wasting time on unnecessary things. They don't wait until they feel fully prepared or until everything is perfectly aligned. They start even when they're uncertain, and they figure things out as they go. You need to understand that every great achievement starts with a simple first step. Whether it's learning a new skill, launching a business, or pursuing a dream, the key is to start even if it's messy, even if you're unsure. Because action creates momentum, and momentum leads to progress, which ultimately leads to success. Remember, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes. So, stop waiting for the perfect time and start today. Now you have the clear roadmap. But will you use it? Or will you be like the millions who hear the truth and still do nothing? If you're ready to take action and finally break free, type "I'm ready" in the comments. And if you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and try to change your life.